I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am going solo traveling very soon. 1 week from today I will be getting on the plane and it's just so crazy. But yeah, tomorrow and this weekend I am going to be packing. I'm just going to pack everything, hopefully, because then we got Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then I'm going. So obviously I'm going to be busy on those 3 days, so I'm having to try and get everything done now so that on the 27th of December I can just go. It's just crazy that it's come around so quickly. I started organising it like probably the beginning of this year, and now it's here and it's really scary. Hello. I'm going to be packing today, or starting to pack today, so let's go. I've got Molly helping me and it's making me really sad because I don't want her to see that I'm packing for a long time. When I'm packing, I do tend to use packing cubes and things. Hi Milo, did you come and join us? Baby! He's so cute. Boy, oh, you're so lovely. Come to join us, darling. Oh. Okay, so I've made a start. As you can see, I've laid out all of my packing cubes with Milo in the middle of it because I had to work around him. I don't know which ones I'm taking yet. Obviously I'm not going to take all of these, but they're all different sizes. Like these are tiny, whereas this one, for example, is massive. So I just need to decide what I'm taking and then how much, like what ones to put it in. And then I tend to use Shein bags. I tend to keep all my Shein bags when I like get orders through because they're great for putting shoes in, because then they don't get mud all over your clothes. So yeah, we're gonna make a start. Hello. This is making me so sad. There you go, she's so good. She's such a good girl. Okay, I'm actually gonna stop procrastinating now and actually start, so yeah. Bye. Okay, so I'm just going to start this off by saying I'm an overpacker, so don't judge what I'm taking. I'm taking 20 pairs of underwear, 2 bras plus 1 I'll be wearing, 10 long pairs of socks plus 3 pairs of trainer socks. Also, after I sealed this, I realised I hadn't put my 2 pairs of pyjamas in there as well. So now it is on to the clothes. We have 3 nice pairs of shorts plus 5 sport shorts, 7 vest tops plus 3 t-shirts, and finally 2 everyday play suits. I also packed a dress, a long skirt, plus 2 nice play suits for the evenings. For swimwear, I took 3 bikinis plus 1 swimsuit and a little dress to wear to the beach. And then I realised that there was a lot of spare room in that packing cube, so I swapped it for a smaller one. Because the weather might also be cold, I'm taking a pair of jeans, a pair of leggings plus 1 I'm wearing, plus 2 sweatshirts and again 1 I'm wearing. And that is all the clothes done, apart from a raincoat and a winter jacket. Shower stuff, I'm taking shampoo, conditioner, shower gel and a scrunchie, plus a normal towel because I could not get on with the microfiber towels. Shoes, we've got walking boots, trainers, sandals and flip-flops, as well as a first aid kit, lady supplies, various medicines, sun cream, a couple of hostel games, and lastly cutlery and a bowl and plate. Hi guys, so bit of progress. We're packed. There's like a handful of things I have to put in last minute. So makeup, for example, because I'm going to be wearing makeup on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, so I can't pack that yet. Toothbrush and toothpaste, because I'm going to be brushing my teeth between now and then. Deodorant, you know, just like the last minute things that you always pack at the last second on holiday. But we're packed. So first of all, I am taking a suitcase. Don't come at me for the suitcase. I tried to do a backpack in 2023 and it did not go well. My lovely friend Beth lent me her backpack. It was like 24 kilograms at one point on my back and that was heavy. Months in, I went to Target and I bought a suitcase and I put the backpack in this part of the suitcase and just, you know, used it for the remaining 2 months. We're basically packed. It's Christmas Eve, so I've got Christmas Eve tomorrow, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then I'm going.
Because you got the floorboards, it was shoes. Zippy. Is it right,
Oh my god, Slay. coming to you from Boxing Day celebrations. In about 12 hours, I'm gonna be leaving here. I'm really scared. I'm really excited. Look, she is ready to go. I also got some really cute cards as well, which was really nice. Got some birthday cards and birthday presents as well because it's my birthday while I'm out there, so I'm gonna take those with me. I know that I'm gonna really enjoy it and I know I'm gonna have a great time, but I'm just really scared and really nervous and just want to get free tomorrow. Hello, so it's ready to go. It's like nearly 1 AM, but it's fine. Suitcase is done. That is done as well, and it's like the last night, so morning. I'm going today. Just got to get through today first, which probably be emotional, so yeah. I'm ready. Packed, tidied everything, so yeah. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the cats in a minute, which I don't want to do. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, lovely. So I didn't actually film myself saying goodbye to my mum just because it was quite emotional. There were a few tears, mainly from me. She was really brave. My lovely dad was driving me to the airport, and as we were approaching Gatwick, there was a huge queue on the other side, which he unfortunately got stuck in on the way home. The nerves and emotions were really starting to kick in here. Made my dad wheel my suitcase in for me because A, it's heavy, and B, I might as well make use of him while he's there because for the next 7.5 weeks, I'm going to be carrying my own weight. He queued with me while I checked in, and when I said goodbye to him, I did get really emotional again. As you can see, my face is full of tears. But it was time to go on an adventure, so first call duty free. I found a really nice perfume, so I put that on just so I could smell good for the flight. My gate was the furthest one away. Literally, we were in the corner at the back. Now, I will say I did book business class. For such a long haul to Australia, it was an absolute godsend being able to lie back and have a sleep. Honestly, the leg room was unmatched. Like, I couldn't even reach the end. I'm very aware that I'm very lucky to be able to afford this and that not everybody can book business class, but I just felt so grateful that I could book this. And as it had only just been Christmas, they still had the Christmas menu on board. Once we started taxiing, that is when the butterflies in the tummy started to hit. Although I was very grateful to be leaving this foggy, horrible weather behind, because as soon as we got above the clouds, look at that blue sky. Saw the most gorgeous sunset shortly after we took off because, as you can see, where we're going, it's nighttime. Dinner was served shortly after we took off, and I had the mushroom risotto, which was so good. This is what I thought of it. After watching the first few episodes of season 2 Squid Game, I decided to put my chair back and have a sleep. But it wasn't long before we landed at Doha Airport. I had a couple of hours before my connection, so I decided to try and find the garden that Doha Airport is famous for. Found the bear, first of all, which didn't actually take too long. However, it did take an embarrassing amount of time to find the garden, which is called the Orchid, but there are no signs anywhere for it. But after searching, I eventually did find it, and it was beautiful. It was so nice to be able to sit somewhere nice and quiet in an airport, away from all the noise and all the crowds, just gather my bearings, and yeah, it was so pretty. I would recommend it if you ever do find yourself at Doha Airport. Onto the last leg of the journey now. They turned the lights out of the cabin pretty quickly after we took off, and so I took the opportunity to get into the business class pajamas, which honestly felt so good after being in the same outfit for God knows how many hours. And then I slept for 8 hours. But the cabin crew did save me some breakfast, and we could finally see Australia. My first stop of the journey is Perth in Western Australia. I fell in love with it when I went in 2023, mainly because of Rottnest Island. The sun was setting and the weather was just gorgeous. picked up my hire car for a few days. And listen to those birds tweeting. Okay, I'm here in my hire car. I feel like Cameron Diaz in The Holiday when she hires a Mini, but it'll be fine. We're gonna get through. Oh my god, look how much my backpack has been cutting into my arms. But yes, this is the car. Wish me luck. We're here. We arrived at the supermarket, so let's get some food. I arrived at my very cute little Airbnb. This was just such a good sight to see at the end of the world's longest day. Hello, I have arrived at my Airbnb and I need to have a shower so badly. So I'm gonna have one in a second, but I've got a sore throat and I feel like I'm coming down with something. Hey everyone, so I've had a shower, my hair's still wet, but you know, I'm just having a snack. And then I'm going to bed. Good morning. It's 5:30 and I'm wide awake. Good morning. So yeah, I'm wide awake and it's 5:30 a.m. I don't think I'm gonna get back to sleep, so I'm not even gonna try it. I'm gonna get up and just do everything I needed to do like 3 hours earlier. Have my breakfast, put my sun cream on and get ready. And then I've got a 2-hour drive down to Bustleton, which would be good. I've got a sore throat and I'm coughing, so that's fun. Oh my god. Hello, I'm here. I've arrived at Bustleton. I had a bit of a traumatic journey. Unfortunately, a bird flew right out in front of me. Well, it was like it flew out of my way and then dived straight back down literally just as I was passing, and I did not have time to stop, and I'm very sad to say that the bird did not make it. I have been driving for 10.5 years and I've never hit anything before, so it took me a minute to compose myself. I did get a bit upset. The speed limit along that road was 110 and I was doing about 100, and I went from like 100 to about 50 in like 2 seconds, and I just couldn't stop in time. So yeah, that was not good. But we're here, we made it. So yeah, let's go and have a little explore. Best sign in the world. Not gonna lie, it's like stepping into a horror movie. Just gonna squat on top. Definitely not gonna sit on that seat. I'm just doing a walk along the jetty. I'm doing the walk first because the sun's starting to come out, so I know that I'm going to be really hot and sweaty if I try and do it a bit later, so that's why I'm doing it now. I'm still only like halfway there. I think it's actually a mile long. I can see a stingray having a little swim down there. I'm getting near the end now. So we're getting nearly there. It's probably taken about 20 to 25 minutes so far to get this far. But I'm a slow walker, I'm dawdling, so it might take other people quicker. And also, as predicted, I'm sweating, which is just, it's just me. But the sun is coming out, so I think I did the right thing doing this first, because then I can go and sunbathe and go to the sea after this. Once I'd taken an enormous amount of pictures at the end of the jetty, it was then time to do the mile-long walk back. Nearly there. I'm down at the beach. It's very quiet actually. I might go for a swim in a minute because I'm sweaty. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a little sunbathe and go for a swim and then get some lunch. So once I had a good old pizza for lunch, I headed over to Woolworths to see if they had some cookies that I had 2 years ago and fell in love with, and they didn't. They didn't have the cookies, which I thought was really rude and inconsiderate. So after doing another quick walk through town, I decided to call it a day and start the long old drive back to Fremantle. Hello, so I am back in the car and I'm about to do the drive back. I'm tempted to stop off at Woolworths along the way, but we'll see. I might just go straight back. It's going to take like 2.5 hours to get back. It's 1 o'clock now, so it's taking to 3:30. My throat is really hurting. Anyway, I will see you back at the Airbnb. Hey everyone, let's have a little chat. Just wanting to keep this real. I'm not doing great at the moment. I've done a lot of crying today, so I'm not gonna cry. It's day 1. I don't know why I'm being like this. I had a FaceTime with my mum and dad and I'm all okay now. Like, that really did cheer me up. So whereas I know last time when I first went solo traveling a couple years ago, I didn't tell my mum and dad that I was homesick, and it made things so much worse because I was just bottling it all up. I just want to keep this real, really. I've done this before. I wouldn't be doing this again if I didn't enjoy it before. I had the time of my life before and I know that it's going to get better. I just think at the moment there's a whole factor of things. Like, I'm jet lagged. You know, I literally got here last night. I landed from the UK last night, so I'm jet lagged. I've been awake since 5:30. I'm ill, so what was the sore throat is now a full-blown cold. I also killed that bird today, which I really am feeling like awful about that. Do you know what? It's actually laughable how horrible I feel about it. All of those things, wrap them all up, just amplifies the homesickness. I'll be okay. Just need to get sort of through the next few days of getting over jet lagged, hopefully getting over this illness, and kind of try and settle into the travel life again. Hopefully the next vlog will end on a happier note. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm assuming this is going to be the end of the first episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.